Hello, welcome back to Blender Sushi Live Coding. In this episode, I'm gonna do a little bit of improvisations. I'm just gonna make something with a Voronoi setup. A while back ago, I really like this Voronoi cell kind of fracturing, and I've been doing it in the past using Maya, but I know we can do that quite easily in Blender these days. So I'm gonna show you like quick and easy creations here. Using the Voronoi 3D. So let's just get started. So compositing, and I will start with just a cylinder. The idea is really just to have like almost like a flat circular design that you can broken up into Voronoi, but it's kind of like a flat. We're gonna flatten the points of the Voronoi, so it's gonna look pretty simple, but looks pretty cool, I think. So this is a circle Voronoi. At some point, I should try like some kind of shelling using Voronoi, maybe like turtle shell or armadillo, some kind of creatures that the whole body is full of Voronoi shapes. I think it's really cool. Cylinder, and we need script node light. Okay, this node right here, full of example of templates. You can also create your own, but the one I really like is of course the Voronoi. And we're gonna pipe in the cylinder we have right here, and for the vertices it's gonna be like a random vector. It's gonna be pretty simple. I don't know, there's like this simplicity competition somewhere. I don't know why people are so like doing that kind of competition kind of thing. Reroute, rewire. This guy, you see this random vertices, we can easily flatten it if we are using the vector rewire. So we get this flat kind of design, and we can pipe in this guy into the points for our Voronoi, and then soon we're gonna have interesting design. And I'm gonna flatten this cylinder. I can increase or decrease it, doesn't matter. What I really like with this setup is that it's so simple, but it's looking quite nice. You can print it out as well, and you can actually build a lot of things using this setup. And you can just randomize the Voronoi. Really, it's really that simple. And with Sverchok, you can also pipe in like a lot of you can pipe in like a different value here for the height, for example. And you're gonna get a different height for this. By the way, if you ever get a weird cut on the Voronoi, you need to increase the bounding box. That's gonna fix it. And you can play around with the shrink and not shrinking. I wonder if the string also have a like a vectorized. Maybe it doesn't. I tried it before. The height, let's try using different number for the height. Let's see if this is actually working. Maybe not. Random number, pipe it into the height, and randomize the seed. See, okay, the height of course doesn't work in this case. We actually need to do it back here, just using a matrix and then transforming the scale. There's actually a quick little trick. If you have like a flat profile and want to randomize the height for building and stuff, this is always a good trick to do it. But of course you get what we get at the moment is multiple of this Voronoi thing at different height. It's quite interesting still, but I think if we randomize this even a little bit better, but that's not what we want. We really want to randomize the height of each part. So here you can see we have 10 matrix transformations, but we need to separate the parts. So separate loose part should give you that way to separate. So apparently we have 25 different parts because we have 25 points here, 25 here, and 25 here. So we now have this, all these broken parts, and you can use this for building design as well. So if we just put all them together side by side, it looks like this. I found this pretty interesting structure, even though it's super simple, you know, but still some kind of a very nice structure arrangement. I realized with a building, with architecture, if we actually totally randomize everything, it looks more organic. But the way I think we built a building is actually more like an integer. I mean, because depending on the floor level, normally, I don't know, maybe 1.5 meters or 2 meters per floor level. So this feels more like a city building compared to the one you use if you use like a random float value. Okay, so to make this more parametric, we can use the same number for the count here. So 25 goes here. Whenever there's the same number, you can plug it in, and now we can actually have more divisions. And I like number 25 here in this case. And yeah, I guess the plate, this kind of circular design is very interesting, I found. I remember building like make like an artwork, just a render of the circular like this on a white background. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, what I probably will do next, probably like at some point try to broke up the Voronoi multiple times. So instead of, this is one surface, right? It can be like a plate of like a world map, and then you can break it further. Like for each island, you can break it multiple times, so you get something that's more like a real world design. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this live coding. It's pretty simple, basics, but try if you can do this yourself without looking at this video, and then you will definitely learn something. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.